Capricorn, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, and thank you so much for all of your support. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we are going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards, and at the ends we're going to get some personal messages. But do keep in mind that this is just a general reading. So take what resonates, but leave what does not. And if you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, flip it. Okay. Well, the very first cards that we have here is the Tower card, followed by the Seven of Swords, then the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the Nine of Swords in the reverse. And so it looks like there was something that was very unexpected that caused the demise of this situation. And with the Tower card followed by the Seven of Swords, which I call the Seven of Swords my thief card in the tarot, but somebody that just does underhanded things, right? Very manipulative, very cunning, risky behavior. They don't think about the consequences of their behavior. They could have been cheating or lying, maybe even taking money from you. But this person had a lot of deceit and a lot of betrayal. And because of that, it looks like either you found out something very quickly, there was some type of unexpected event that caused this entire situation to come crashing down, to fall apart, to turn from love to loss, right? And it just was something that was very sudden with that Tower card coming up. With the Seven of Swords, I think you found out about something that this person was being deceitful about. You may have been spying or looking into something, and then you found out about it, and it really just caused the collapse within this situation. With the Knight of Pentacles that's sitting here in the reverse, this is just somebody that breaks promises to you. Okay, this person is very unstable, definitely very disloyal. This is a person that did not put in the right amount of effort to even have this relationship grow. It's like this person lacked common sense. It's like you could give them the roadmap of how to make this work right, and they would still go off the trail. Excuse me. And this caused a great deal of depression for you, maybe even nightmares, anxiety, with the Nine of Swords showing up here. But because it's in the reverse, this is all about seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, coming out of it, overcoming the past pains, letting go of that stress, that negativity, the energy that may be really weighing you down about this situation. It also means that you could be accepting help from others. So maybe you're, relying on your friends, talking to your friends, kind of healing with them, because this person was very disloyal to you in some way. And it's almost like your whole world became shaken up by something that you might have found out while you were looking for something. All right, we got the Hierophant sitting here in the reverse. Now, you could be dealing with the Taurus, but doesn't have to be. But with the Hierophant in the reverse, what we're talking about here is somebody that just cannot conform to the relationship. Okay, you may like a very conventional relationship where there's one person that's committed to another person, maybe even marriage, living together, things of that nature. But it seems like this person, they just kind of want to do their own thing. Okay, with the Hierophant, they don't want to conform to the norm. All right, when it comes to relationships. All right, let's get one or two more from this deck. Also with the Seven of Swords, it's a card that knowingly somebody is doing something wrong, because typically the card depicts somebody looking back as like, is anybody looking at me? So this person knew that they were doing something wrong. We have the Hanged Man and then the Three of Wands that's sitting in the reverse. So when we talk about the Three of Wands in the reverse, we talk about somebody that really didn't think about the future of their actions, how their actions would have affected this, okay? And it caused delays in the growth of this relationship because this person did not have foresight into seeing, what this relationship could really evolve into. And then with the Hanged Man sitting in the reverse, this is all about somebody that is very selfish, and this person may have even tried to play the victim. This is a person that if you call them out on something, they always turn it back around on you. They are somehow always the victim. Okay. All right, one more from this deck. Wow. Ace of Swords that's sitting here in the reverse. And so this is really about somebody being very dishonest, making poor judgment calls when it came to the actions that they took in this relationship, and it causing just a great deal of stress and mental anxiety for you. This came out right under the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And this person, it's like they were given an opportunity at a really good love, and they just were so careless with it, so selfish, and they caused it to come to a complete standstill. All right, let's get some from this deck. What else do we need to know about this person and you? Oh, man, we got the Eight of Swords and then the Two of Wands sitting in the reverse, right? So first of all, the Two of Wands in the reverse, this is, again, things fell all apart because this person thought small. You know, they didn't think for the future. They didn't think about how their actions would affect you. And so, you know, this is the reason why this Eight of Swords shows up here, because this is all about pulling yourself back. You know, it's like self-imposed restrictions. You've pulled yourself back into isolation now because of this person's behaviors, because that is what you had to do to recover, to free yourself, okay? And with the Eight of Swords, you may still feel stuck to this. The emotions are still there. The thoughts are still there. The pains are still there. But the truth is that at any time, you can release yourself from that, okay? All right, one more. Okay, we're going to take the three of them that came out. Okay, so first of all, Two of Pentacles that's sitting here in the reverse. And so this is all about somebody that has a problem with committing. Okay, I mean, really, this person struggles to commit in a relationship. They overwhelm relationships. They overwhelm themselves. They may even have multiple partners. All right, the Empress that's sitting in the reverse. This is all about somebody that feels very dependent on others. This could be a codependent person that you're dealing with, somebody that has limited resources. It's not like they can just pick up and roll out and go. They've got to live with people or live off of people or get energy from people in some way. And then we have the King of Swords that's sitting up here that comes up. And the King of Swords is somebody that is very intentional and very strategic with their thoughts. Now, you could see this as, you know, maybe you are now strategically planning what the next steps are after this tower has now fallen down in this relationship. Or this person kind of like strategically handles relationships where they're not really honest. So take that where it resonates. All right, first off, when this person thinks about you, what comes to their mind? So when they think, when you pop in their head, what pops behind it? All right, let's see. Okay. Too many. All right, hold on. Okay, so when this person thinks, there you go. When this person thinks about you, Seven of Cups comes up. All right, now this person may think that you have a lot of options. You may even not want to commit to this anymore, is what this person is thinking, that you have too many options, too many choices, or you just don't want to commit to it. This person could also be thinking about the options that they brought into this relationship. All right, what else does this person think about? Four of Swords that's showing up here. And so when this person thinks about you, they think you've pulled away, that you've gone into solitude, you've gone into isolation so that you can recover yourself, heal yourself, and renew yourself. Taking a rest from them, taking a break from them. All right, Queen of Wands that's sitting here in the reverse. And so when this person thinks about you, they think that you're a little bit aggressive towards them now, that you're still angry with them, that you're very cold when it comes to them. Maybe you don't want anything to do with them at all. What else does this person think about? Now, this may not be true. Again, we're just talking about what they think. We got the Strength card that's sitting here in the reverse. And so when this person thinks about you, they think about how they sabotage this relationship. They may also feel like you are afraid now to even get involved with them again because their actions were just so disgraceful. They made so many bad choices in this situation. They completely sabotaged this relationship with their actions. Where'd that go? All right, hold on. Okay, so when this person thinks about you, we have the Page of Wands that came out with the Eight of Pentacles, okay? And so when we're talking about the Page of Wands, we're talking about maybe you've got some kind of new project, something that you're focusing on, whether this be you're just keeping active, you're doing what you need to do. Oh, Page of Wands, you're doing what you need to do out here. You're being active with your life, and you're not stopping because of this situation. With the Eight of Pentacles, well, now we're talking about mastering your craft, enjoying your employment in some way, whether this be a new project, a new venture, something that you're doing that you're enjoying, and this is what this person thinks you're doing. All right, and you're also making that paper, making that grip. All right, I want to move over to our oracle cards. It looks like this person, you know, did not bring the right actions to this situation. They brought a lot of deception, which caused then a lot of pain, and you're just trying to heal at this point. And it looks like you've pulled away from this person for sure. All right, we got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Now, there may have been some differences with you and this person. Maybe one person was really spiritual, one really religious, one not at all. I mean, you have to take this as it resonates, but there may have been some religious factors that got involved in this. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. It's sitting in the reverse because, you know, at one time maybe you felt like this was a really unique connection, one that was destined to happen, and now you may not feel like that anymore. Maybe you feel like you don't know this person at all, and now we got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay, it is. It's time to take back control of your life. All right, if this person sidetracked you, that's okay. We get sidetracked from time to time. It's what we learn and we pick up and we move on from. You're that much stronger because of this. But that Tower is a hard energy to see. And that was the first card. We got playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This is all about getting back out there. You know, if you've been really sad, getting yourself back out there and going out and having good times with your friends, with family, whatever it may be, even by yourself. If you like to go hiking or something, just get out and do something so you can re-lift your spirit back up. Okay. We got talking. This is somebody wanting to talk to you, okay? This is like maybe you're waiting on this person to reach out to you, because this could be awaited messages and it actually arriving. And this could be via text, call, email. This person could come in, love bombing, hoovering, and everything else, you know, trying to say all the right things to get you to listen to them. And this may be something that you're expecting, or that you just know is going to come. That is the same thing as expecting. So, all right, we got clock. This is about things needing to take time. You need to take time to heal, and that way you'll be able to progress forward. Even if this person comes back with changed behaviors, it can never be the way that it was. So you have to heal before you can move into something new. This person or not. All right, we got the golden mirror. It's sitting in the reverse. Now, in the upright, this is about a one-sided relationship. One person giving all to it, and the other person being very self-absorbed, very selfish. But it's sitting in the reverse, so it looks like this person doesn't want to come in selfish, or this could just symbolize that you just don't want to deal with selfish people anymore when it comes to matters of the heart. It's too painful. All right, let's see what these last two cards are that fell out. All right, we got the lightning card and then the soulmates card that came up. And so there may be something that's happened very suddenly. Now, lightning doesn't surprise me with the Tower card showing here. What surprises me is that the soulmate shows up, okay? And so, again, this could mean one of two things, right? Either you found out something very suddenly about this person that you considered to be a soulmate to you, and it happened very quickly, and the dynamics of this relationship changed very quickly. Or very quickly or very soon, you are going to meet somebody who is truly a soulmate, truly a kindred spirit to you. All right, let's get one or maybe two cards from here. All right. Whoops. All right, let's get that together. All right, this says you are moving onto a steady and reliable path. I love that. And it says all you need is to believe in yourself. Absolutely. When you believe in yourself, man, you can move mountains, honey. Let me tell you. All right, I'm feeling a fairy temple oracle card. as opposed to a dream oracle. So let's see what the fairies have to say today for you. All right, we got moon magic. I like it. This is all about cycles, infusions, and phases. And we already saw that, right, with one of these cards that came out about, where is it? The clock, right? Things taking time, going through phases and cycles of your life. And this is all about going through those cycles and sucking in all of the knowledge that you're gaining through them, leaving the loss, bringing in the lesson, and then your new phases begin. But if you don't learn the lesson, you'll just keep cycling around and you'll keep in that phase until you learn that lesson. So that's what the infuse means. Infuse that knowledge in so you can grow and you can keep moving on different cycles and different paths. I like that. Now, because we got the moon magic, I do have moon magic cards. So let's get a moon magic. Maybe there's another message there for you. And see, we'll get one or two if they pop out. All right, let's just see if we get an additional message for you. All right, this says, I can guide and lead others wisely and with love. Absolutely. You must lead your life by first loving yourself. And once you do that, you are guiding people on how to love. And you do it in a wise way. All right, these are the Sacred Light Oracle. I just want to get one card and see what message comes out for you. What's that energy for you? I love these cards. All right, we got 13 energy attachments. This is all about energy exchange, negative influences, and self-sabotaging. And so this is all about doing your healing so that you are not living with the loss and you're living with the lessons. And that way you let those things go. You don't start self-sabotaging things because you are still healing from pains of the past and traumas of the past. So you have to take the time out to really understand, what are you attaching your energy to? Are you attaching your energy to negative thoughts, negative people, negative patterns? You need to shift that energy so that you can really let go of those negative energy attachments and make room for the positive energy attachments that are trying so desperately to come in. All right, these are the angel answers cards. You can focus on a question if you'd like. If you don't have a question, that's okay. We're just going to see if you get any additional messages. Okay, one more. All right, first we got unlikely. So if you had a question, this may be an answer to that question. But then we have look for a sign within the next few weeks. So there may be some sign that presents itself to you on a direction, whether it be about this relationship or a different direction altogether within the next few weeks. And then a year from now, you're going to feel this abundance. You might even start traveling or something of that nature, but you're going to feel the abundance that you may not be feeling currently. All right, let's move on to our personal messages. After I get a couple of these, we're going to get a poem for you. And then after that, we're going to get some direct messages from this person, what they want to say to you. So if you are on the right path, it will always be uphill, honey. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. But you must make peace with your past because regrets can be so heavy. And don't be afraid of being afraid. Sometimes when you are pushed into an uncomfortable position or you feel uncomfortable in your life, it's because it is pushing you to make changes in your life. And this says moving forward is needed. Moving forward is needed. Whether that be moving forward with this person or without, honey, you still have to progress forward for yourself. All right, let's get a poem. We got two. I'm going to keep them both. All right, we got number 34, letting go. I've let you go to allow the lost me to shine, replacing glue with scissors to cut the painful memories that bind. And so it may have been hard to let this person go, but it's time to release it, time to free yourself from it. We got number 26, restoration. She told me that she cried, but people chose to ignore her, thinking she needed the love of another to maintain and restore her. So you may have been, very, maybe even dependent on this situation or having some kind of traumas when it came to love that you were maybe hoping that this person could help you heal with. But it's like this person didn't hear your cries. They didn't hear all the times that you were saying that they were hurting you. It's like they just ignored. Sorry. Wow. Painful. Okay, if this person that brought the tower about, okay, the Seven of Swords, like I said, it's a thief card to me. All right, if this person could say anything to you, no pride, no ego, no fear, no anxiety. What would this person really want to say to you? Like from those inner depths of their heart. All right, let's see. Let me get these in order. All right, let's get a couple more. What else would this person want to say to you? All right, let me get these in order, and then we'll see what we have going on here. All right, this is what this person would say if they could. They aren't you. I was such a coward. I find it hard to face you right now, so silence is sometimes easier. I pretend not to crave you as much as I really do out of fear, and you see through me. I absolutely hate it when we argue. I'm growing up because of you. And you probably don't realize how much I truly enjoyed our conversations. All I need is you right here. This is too much on me. I love who I am with you. I want it all with you. No one makes me feel as happy as you do. I just wish time could stop when I'm by your side. Every time I see you, I fall in love all over again. I love how sexy you are. And I love you because the entire universe conspired to help me find you. All right, this is your reading. Make sure to come back and check me out.